how quickly all things disappear in the universe, the bodies themselves. But in time, the remembrance of them, what is the nature of all sensible things, particularly those which attract with the bait of pleasure or terrify by pain, or are noised abroad by vapory fame, how worthless and contemptible and sordid and perishable and dead they are. All this it is the part of the intellectual faculty to observe too who these are whose opinions and voices give reputation, what death is, the fact that if a man looks at it in itself, by the abstracted power of reflection, resolves into their parts all the things which present themselves to the imagination in it, he will then consider it to be nothing else than an operation of nature. And if anyone is afraid of an operation of nature, he is a child. This, however, is not only an operation of nature, but it is also a thing which conduces to the purposes of nature. To observe, too, how man comes near to the deity, and by what part of him, and when this part of man is so disposed. Nothing is more wretched than a man who traverses everything around, pries into the things beneath the earth, as the poet says, and seeks by conjecture what is in the minds of his neighbors, without perceiving that it is sufficient to attend to the daemon within him, and to reverence it sincerely. And reverence of the daemon consists in keeping it pure from passion and thoughtlessness, in distraction with what comes from gods and men. For the things from the gods merit veneration for their excellence, and the things from men should be dear to us by reason of kinship. And sometimes even in a manner they move of pity by reason of men's ignorance of good and bad, this defect being not less than that which deprives us of the power of distinguishing things that are white and black. Though thou shouldst be going to live 3,000 years, and as many times 10,000 years, still remember that no man loses any other life than this which he now lives, or lives any other than this which he now loses. The longest and shortest are thus brought to the same. The present is the same to all. Now that which perishes is not the same, and so that which is lost appears to be a mere moment, for a man cannot lose either the past or the future. For what a man has not, how can anyone take this from him? These two things then thou must bear in mind, the one, that all things from eternity are like forms and come round in a circle, and that it makes no difference whether a man shall see the same things during 100 years or 200, or an infinite time. And the second, that the longest liver, he who dies soonest, who's just the same. For the present is the only thing of which a man can be deprived, if it is true that this is the only thing which he has, and that a man cannot lose a thing if he has it not. Okay, you're listening to the Meditations of Marcus Aurelius, read by John Kitover. If you're enjoying this, hit that like button, share the video. Thank you for being here and listening to this.